Good morning. Welcome to Flannel Farms. Today is a day of even more firsts, but it's also a day of seconds. What do I mean by that?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Today we're doing a second intro. We're going to unveil our second motto. Did I mention my name was Brian? Sometimes I forget that part. Hi, I'm Brian. Why a new motto? Because things have changed. When we started the channel, it was the Flannel Guys. We were going to document our journey into eventually being able to afford a property. Well, as you guys know, about 3.5 months ago, we bought the property. And it went from Flannel Guys to Flannel Farms. But the motto didn't change. And while I still like dress for the job you want, I have the job I want. So if you don't know anything about us, we're a family of 5, we homeschool our kids, and we bought 15 acres, and we're aiming toward gaining food security, food independence. We homeschool our 3 kids, and we wanted to learn the old ways. When we started the channel, the idea was to do stump grinding and do it yourself. While I'm still big into doing it yourself, I think really what we're aiming toward is food security. So that's what we're going to refocus our energies on. And the point of the channel is to encourage you and take you on our journey as we start from literally scratch and try and figure this out. More about that in a minute. Right now we're on our way to do something I've never done before. I've driven a truck before. I've driven a truck with a trailer before. But we're going to pick up a round bale of hay. Something I've never done before. I've never had the need to do it before. But now, we have 60 plus chickens and 5 pigs. We're going through some hay. So we're headed over to my faithful feed guy's place, and we're gonna grab a round bale. And then I'm gonna use my tractor to take it off. Something I've also never done. I've never used a hay spear before. But that all plays into what our new motto will be. It'll all make sense soon. First, let's go get some hay. Lots of firsts. We've done so many firsts on this property. From the number of chickens we have, to pigs, operating a tractor. If you haven't seen some of our earlier videos, go check them out. Today we're cleaning out our eggmobile and moving the pooped on hay and straw over to our garden area. Tally ho. What you can't see, and what I'm not going to show you, is how dirty it's gotten in here. It's gotten pretty dirty. But that's what cleaning day is for. If you haven't already, would you do me a favor? Would you click on that like button for me? It helps with the algorithms, helps our videos get noticed, and it helps our channel grow and our community. I appreciate it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Yes, yes. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk. Oh, hush. So anyways, enough mucking about. What is the new slogan? Mucking. With the, yeah, anyways. The new motto came from Brett, one of our Flannel fam. He said it the other night in our live stream, and I thought it had a lot of wisdom in it. So I've been thinking for the past 2 days on how to incorporate it. And what Brett said was grow as you grow. Now at first you might think, sounds kind of sappy, right? It's dangerously close to live, laugh, love. It's not. It's not close to live, laugh, love. We've never done this before. I'm not an expert in homesteading. I'm not an expert in chickens. I'm not an expert in pigs. I'm not an expert in gardens. But we're trying. We're growing. And as you grow yourself, your sphere of influence should grow. As your sphere of influence grows, you should grow. The Bible says, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spake as a child, I acted as a child. And when I became a man, I put childish things away. Some of the worst leaders in history never grew personally as they grew in responsibility. I'm listening to a podcast on the Roman Empire, and Caligula and Nero were made emperors at very early ages, and while what they were responsible for grew, their individual responsibility did not. So how that pertains to what we're doing here. we here are trying to grow our knowledge as we grow our homestead. We're also trying to grow a YouTube channel. Things we've never done. And these don't just pertain to people trying to do food security or myself. These things are things that apply to anybody. There are so many firsts in life, right? Your first job, your first love, your first car, your first house. So many firsts. And you should be growing, we all should be growing as we grow. So while there's a very literal and tangible aspect to that for what we're doing here, it's applicable everywhere. Dressing for the job you want, we've kind of outgrown. I can hear my pigs back there fighting each other. So we're changing. We're switching it up. And in the next 2 or 3 weeks, fingers crossed, we should have some merchandise. I've got almost everything in place. The people that are making this happen are making it happen. So there's exciting things happening. Exciting things. I'm glad you're here. We're going to grow as we grow, and it's going to be in a big way. So thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you haven't subscribed, you're supporting our journey and helping us grow. It doesn't cost you anything. You just go down that little subscribe bar and you hit that. I do appreciate every moment that you spend with me. I really feel the sense of community and belonging when you guys are sending the comments and we're having our live streams. If you haven't joined us for one of our live streams, they tend to be at 7 p.m. on Eastern on either Sunday or Monday. I do work for a fire department full-time, so I am beholden to their schedule, but we do our best. So I've got to finish mucking this thing out, and then I got to move it over to our garden so we can start remediating that for the spring so that we can grow things as we grow here. So thanks for joining me. I'm Brian, signing off for now with Grow As You Grow. Bye. Push things away. I should have worn a mask when I did that. Hey. More things I'm learning. Great. You should grow. Take 2. Don't you come out. No. I'm not done yet. I lost my lock for the chickens.